Your joint feels swollen, hot to the touch, and every time you move the pain becomes more intense. Does it feel tight? Almost like there's fluid building up inside? You might think the more you rub it, the more heat you apply, the faster it will heal, but here's something many people overlook: the very things you're doing every day may actually be making the swelling worse and causing the pain to last longer. And if you keep using the wrong approach, discomfort can continue with it, you really understanding why. So in this video, I'll share simple, gentle ways to support your body using herbs and everyday foods based on a traditional Chinese medicine perspective. It'll help you better understand your body and care for it the right way. This video is for educational purposes only and does not replace medical advice. When your joints are swollen, hot, red, and painful, in traditional Chinese medicine, this is often described as a damp heat pattern. You can understand it simply as your body having excess heat combined with stagnation in the joints, which leads to swelling, heat, and a feeling of tightness. At this stage, your body does not need more stimulation. It needs to be gently calmed down. And the key here is not doing more, but doing what is appropriate for your body at this moment. Topical applications here can start with very simple external methods. One common option is aloe vera combined with egg white. Aloe vera helps cool and soothe the area, while egg white provides light moisture. Together, they help reduce tension and make the joint feel more comfortable. You simply take fresh aloe gel, mix it with 1 egg white, apply a thin layer to the joint, and loosely cover it with plastic wrap. Leave it on for about 1 to 2 hours. Then rinse it off. Once a day is enough. If your joint becomes more visibly swollen and feels tighter or more pressure, especially when there's a sense of fluid buildup, you can use fresh papaya leaves, crush them thin, mix with egg white and a small pinch of coarse salt. Apply the mixture to the joint, wrap it lightly with plastic wrap and leave it in place for about 1 to 3 hours. If fresh papaya leaves are not available, you can also use papaya seeds, crush them thin, mix with egg white and a small amount of salt. This helps improve the texture and makes the mixture easier to apply. Then apply it to the joint and leave it on for about 1 to 3 hours depending on your comfort. In traditional use, both papaya leaves and seeds are often used in cases of hot, swollen joints with fluid buildup. When combined with egg white, they may help gently soothe the area and reduce a feeling of tightness. However, avoid using this method if the skin is broken or particularly sensitive. If you prefer something gentler, you can use mashed cucumber, mixed with a bit of egg white. Cucumber has a naturally cooling effect and works well when swelling is still mild. These methods are not meant to heal instantly, but to help the joint settle down gradually. Lightly covering the area helps retain moisture and prevents it from drying out. Herbal drink. After supporting your body from the outside, you can begin adjusting from within. A simple option is light mung bean water. Mung beans have a gently cooling nature that may help reduce internal heat. Just cook it into a light, diluted drink. It a small pinch of salt. Drink once a day for about 4 to 5 days. If you're busy, you can cook a batch on cester it in the fridge for 2 to 3 days and gently warm it before drinking. You can also switch it up with other options: black bean water, roast the beans before boiling, or chrysanthemum tea or fresh coconut water. These are all naturally cooling and can help the body feel lighter while supporting the reduction of internal heat. And there's one important point: no matter which drink you choose, it shouldn't be used continuously for too long. After about 5 to 7 days, pause and observe how your body responds, because excessive cooling may lead to imbalance in the opposite direction. Food. When it comes to eating, the goal right now is not to add more rich or heavy foods, but to help your body feel lighter and gradually calm down from within. You can start with simple, easy to digest meals such as zucchini or winter melon soup with mung beans. Cook it light with mild seasoning and enjoy it while warm. Zucchini or winter melon helps the body feel lighter, while mung beans gently support cooling. Together, this combination is easy to digest and doesn't add extra heat to the body. If possible, you can keep the skin on the mung beans for a slightly stronger cooling effect unless your digestion is sensitive. In addition, light soups or steamed and boiled greens are also very suitable. They help keep you hydrated, support digestion, and avoid putting extra strain on the body. Another option you can use once or twice a week is light artichoke soup. Artichoke has a naturally cooling quality and may help the body feel lighter and more balanced. However, it's best not to overuse it as it may cool the body to muck or slightly lower blood pressure. In some people, in traditional Chinese medicine, there is also a well-known herb often used to help clear internal heat called gotu kola, scientific name, Centella asiatica. It can be used fresh in salads, soups, or blended into a drink, and can also be used dry to make tea. It may help ease the feeling of internal heat and support the body, especially in warmer weather. However, if you prefer something simpler and easier to follow, you can focus on familiar foods like vegetables, light soups, and simple meals. What matters most is not eating more but eating in moderation, constantly, in a way that suits your body. At the same time, it's best to limit fried food, spicy foods, and alcohol, because these can increase heat and inflammation and make your joints take longer to settle down. When not to use if your joint becomes rapidly swollen or the pain is severe, especially worse at night, you should be more cautious, because it may not be just mild inflammation, but another condition, such as gout. I will make a separate video to explain this more clearly. The most important thing to remember is, when your joint is hot, your body does not need more stimulation. It needs to be calmed down. When you follow the right approach, your body will begin to adjust naturally. It's not about doing more, but doing what is right for your body. In this moment, if you found this helpful, subscribe to the channel to better understand your body every day. And in the next video, I'll share specifically about gout-related joint pain and the right approach, how to clearly recognize it, and what to avoid. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.